Hey, hello everyone. I'm Gabriela Encina, licensed psychologist. I'm here to tell you about my tale of expat frustration. It's something that we all know. We are faced with different challenges, and some of them are really, really difficult to achieve. Some of them seem silly and something that usually it doesn't take much time to achieve, but for us it is. And I want to tell you and to share with you what happened to me regarding German. I told you about this in my last video and in my post and in my blog and you know how difficult it was for me to learn German, especially because I put the bar very, very high. After 6 months, I was going to be almost fluent in German. Of course, that didn't happen because that's totally unrealistic. And I was frustrated. I was really angry at myself, at the language, at the country, and to particular people, to my husband, with other people, but especially and mostly I was angry at myself because I wasn't enough intelligent enough, I wasn't clever enough, I wasn't fast enough to pick all the tricks from the language. So that, of course, was my fault, that I wasn't able to speak German. One time I remember I came back from that German class and I started to cry out of anger. And we know that's not especially helpful, but still I was so angry and started to cry and cry and cry. And my poor husband was next to me, just listening and trying to console me. And after a while, I realized, okay, I'm able, of course, I'm entitled to be angry, but also I was forgetting all the things that I was indeed learning and all the things that I wanted to have, the level of German I wanted to have. So after a while and the help of my therapist, I realized that I was neglecting the things that I was achieving. So I started to focus on that. And I was allowing myself to feel angry. The paradoxical thing is that I wasn't allowing my anger to surface and to be. And by doing that, I was pushing it, and I was making or spending a lot of energy doing that, and I was still frustrated. So that was a paradoxical effect. Instead, I allowed this anger to give me information. What is making me angry? What can I change? What can I adjust in my expectations? You know, all that information I was neglecting and just focusing on bearing this anger. Anger and frustration are telling you something has to be done. You have to address something in your life. Your expectations, your way of coping with things, whatever it is, listen to them instead of ignoring them, okay? So I listened to my frustration and anger regarding German language, and I was able to adjust my expectations, and I was celebrating more and more my achievements. I still was at some point in some degree frustrated, but in not the same hurtful way that I was before. This and other things I teach to my clients if they come to see me, because this is possible. I can teach you how I did it and how to do it by adjusting it to your personality and to your life circumstances. I was able to do it because I lived it and also because I'm trained to do it. Okay, it's possible. You're not going to be like this forever. Don't forget about that. That's also very important to bear in mind. This is not going to be like this forever. It's going to change. My last message for this video is be patient. Train your patience, train your mindfulness, and also celebrate your wins. You're winning so much. We win so much, but it is blurred by these expectations again, and this frustration that we're experiencing because we are not achieving what we want or we are supposed to achieve. Okay, so focus on your wins and let your frustration out. If you need help with this, if you need someone to guide you and to give you the tools and to be by your side while you're doing this, contact me. Okay, I'm here by your side. See you in the next one. Ciao.